Today I will start with the coordinate geometry basic. So what is coordinate geometry? Generally the coordinates, when we're talking about coordinates, the coordinate is coming in the form of x and y. Here I just write it down x comma y. These are called coordinates. Suppose if I am write x comma y in the form of 3 comma 2, it means the first element is always represented x-axis, second element is always represented y-axis. When we plot these points on the graph, then it becomes a coordinate geometry. Here I already drawn it. We having two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Here this is the positive term, here this is the negative terms. Top is positive, down is negative. These are known as coordinate axes, x-axis and coordinate y-axis. Where they meet, this is known as origin, and the point of the origin is always 0 comma 0. When we plot the points, Cartesian points, which are in the form of x comma y in this plane, then that is known as Cartesian plane. Here I just mentioned 1, 2, 3, some numbers in the positive and the negative to understand few important things. The quadrant, when this coordinate axis, when we plot it, divide the plane into 4 quadrants: first, second, third and fourth. Here the values of the numbers are different in 4 quadrants. So this is very important when a plane is divided in the two-dimensional picture, that is always 4 quadrant we get. The first quadrant, in the first quadrant x and y both are positive, means that is the first quadrant. In the second quadrant, if x is negative and y is positive, so that is the second. In the third, x and y both are negative. Same way in the fourth, x is always positive but y is always negative. When y is negative, x is positive, means that is the fourth quadrant. Even the x-axis is also known as abscissa. I already mentioned it here. The other name of this x-axis is abscissa, and the y-axis is ordinate. This is again important. Now how to plot this? Next thing is how to plot these points. I already written the points here. Let it be plot. Here I told you first is x and second is y. So from the x-axis, this is the positive term. So find it out. Where is 3? This is 3. And second is y. Y is 1. This is y. Now join the line from here, from x-axis and from the y-axis. Where they meet, this point is known as 3 comma 1. The similarly way, if I am talking about this minus 2 comma 3, here the x-axis in the negative side, so I am taking x-axis minus 2 here, and y is positive, so positive side is up. So here I am taking 3. Now draw a line. When these two lines, where they intersect, that point is known as minus 2 comma 3. Similarly, we can plot this and this also. Now afterward, this is the simple basic of the coordinate, but when we talking about the 10th class, the very first formula is distance formula. What is a distance formula? When we talking about the 2 points, suppose here this is the first point A, this is the point B. This is called the distance between the 2 points, and generally whatever values are given of point A, let it be 2 comma 3 and let it be 5 comma 2. So here always first known as x1, second is always known as y1. This is important thing. And second is x2 and this is called y2. So whenever you having the points, always write x1, y1, x2, y2. From that a formula is created, and that formula is distance formula. y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. This is the formula for the AB. For AB, when I write AB, then this is the formula. When I write BA, it means now the B is the first term, then we change it. Then B becomes x1 y1 and A becomes x2 y2. The formula will be same. So to understand this distance formula, let's start with the exercise questions of 10th class 7.1. Here I just write a question: find the distance between the 2 points, and I write 3 questions here. From that, let's take the first one. Let first we suppose a point A. Give one notation A and B. Here 2 comma 3 4 comma 1. So I just write it down x1 y1 second x2 y2 and I apply that same distance formula. Here this mod is represent distance, means it cannot be negative. We cannot be the answer cannot be come in negative form. By mistake, if it will come in the negative, automatically we have to be write it positive. So AB distance means A is the first, so I write it down x1 y1, B is the second element, so x2 y2. Now I put the formula here, and here y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. When I write the values with a square, this is a simple notation, and when we solve it, it becomes square square. When I solve it, it becomes under root 8. Under root 8 always, whenever we get the terms in under root, we always make the factors. Here when I make the factors, answer become 2 under root 2. So you have to be make the factors and break this in this form also. The same part, third part, if I am discussing, this is a general way where I write A, B, minus A and B. The same way you have to be solve it. x1, y1, x2, y2, and simply just substitute the values. When you substitute the values at the last, you get A 4ab square 4b square. Now solve it where you up to where you solve it. Solve it. First here I take 4 common. This remains same, and 4 is coming out of the square root. Answer is this. I am not able to solve it further, so I stop it here. The second question is same with the distance formula. Now the third question is different. Determine these 3 points are collinear or not. When the points are collinear, this is the condition for the collinear. AB plus BC is equals to AC. So I draw a line ABC. I just write it down some points. It means when AB distance plus BC distance is equals to AC distance, then it becomes a collinear. So separately I just find it out AB first. So same way I find the distance formula BC. The answer is this. Same way I find AC. The answer is this. When I check it, the AB plus BC is not equals to AC. It means it is not collinear. I hope you understand. Thank you very much.